guys, how's it going? Welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK. On this episode of Anime Reaction, we watched the 15th episode of Bungou Stray Dogs.
Boom. No more Chinese laundry.
Or children. If you want to check out our reaction to the 15th episode of Bungou Stray Dogs, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section, because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, especially that tasteless joke, go ahead and subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos.
And thanks for watching. No, they also did away with the van too.
Okay.
My only regret is I didn't think of it at the time. I was too much in shock, because that would have
been perfect.
Yeah, I actually didn't expect that. I expected them to drive away with the kids.
I know, classic kidnapping scenario. You see the map, you see the kids, out the window. Yeah.
Well, not only that, but especially since you saw somebody drag the kids away from the window and close the curtains again.
Yeah.
Why would you blow up the van if you still had people in it?
That's actually a good question.
Damn terrorists.
Maybe it was... Okay. This is probably the worst bit of theory crafting I've ever done in my life. It'll probably be the worst bit. But maybe they had an agent who was, told that they were going to kidnap the kids. But another agent who knew better blew the van up.
That might have been it.
Or the fact that members of Mimic are suicidal.
That's more or less this whole Mimic idea that we've been thrust into in this episode.
Yeah, they're basically just looking for a glorious death.
They're a Suicide Squad.
Anyway, yeah, pretty much. So we start off where we left off, which was Ango walking away from let's forget his name.
From
Oda.
Yeah, for Odasaku, as Dazai calls him.
But yeah, Ango's walking away from Odasaku as Odasaku got poisoned by touching that ball. And then Odasaku wakes up in the hospital.
Somehow
survives with Dazai there. I like how he described it. How do you feel? I feel as though I'm experiencing the next 50 years worth of hangovers all at once.
And my previous hangovers. Yep, we have found Archer. But he survived the cumulative hangover.
The cumulative hangover would kill me! But yeah, so...
kind of a fair warning also. Major feels throughout this entire episode.
Right?
Yeah, this episode had no funny breaks.
At all.
Not at all.
It had like its quirky moments.
It had the fight scene, a little bit of action with Odasaku trying to rush to save the kids, but
overall, there was like the scene where Odasaku basically destroys a Kutagawa.
Gut punch.
Absolutely destroys him. And I did get that name right.
Yep. Kutagawa.
Yes.
Rashomon bastard.
Once. Yes, the Rashomon bastard. That was the only scene where it was like, haha, damn. But you didn't get the funny breaks where the characters go kind of chibi.
Yeah. You didn't get...
This was dead serious episode. And a
lot of important exposition as well, Ango explaining how abilities, when they meet up, can spawn variations of those abilities. That is going to be huge going forward, and I think that might be the reason why the Port Mafia want hold up.
It's been so long since we've seen him.
They want Atsushi so damn much.
Yeah, they want his.
They want the Were-Tiger ability.
Yeah.
So.
Well, technically, it's not the Port Mafia that wants it. The Port Mafia just wants the reward, I believe. It's the other group that's coming in.
Oh yeah, the one with with all the Western
guild.
The guild.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
Anyway, so in this episode we see that Mimic and the Port Mafia go out into an all-out war. And then it's almost an instant cut to, like, them actually fighting, and a bunch of the poor mafia guys, like the red shirts, dying. Then Akutagawa killing the people who killed them. Then Akutagawa meets the leader of Mimic.
And quickly...
Gide or...
Well, so it's
Gide.
spelled G-I-D-E in our subtitles. Normally I would say Gide
Right.
because of Japanese, but...
He's European.
Well, yeah, but usually in like the subtitles, if they're not sure, then it would be, you know, however it's pronounced is how they write it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I guess Gide is looking for somebody to
Kill him.
kill them, fulfill their wish,
He wants a honorable death on a worthy battlefield.
and he
Something.
determines that Akutagawa is not the person to grant that wish.
Maybe he could have in a few more years, like in present day.
Yeah. But he goes to kill him, doesn't kill him, because Akutagawa gets saved by Odasaku in a badass scene.
Oh my god.
Just
Because like it was so cool. Oda comes in, just Oda comes in, and you just see Gide just
Yeah. Well, it's because of the ability that we learn later. So Gide basically has the same ability as Odasaku, or a very, very similar ability to Odasaku. So Odasaku comes in and Gide, like, basically sees into the future and, snaps up, gets disarmed by, shooting.
By two perfectly placed gunshots, and Gide just sits there with a...
Well, he runs away, I guess. Anyway, Odasaku picks up Akutagawa and starts running outside with him. Akutagawa, throws his little bitch fit like he always does.
Mm-hmm.
Odasaku puts him in his place by punching him
Once
into unconsciousness.
in the gut.
oh my god.
Not just that, you see Akutagawa's eyes roll into the back of his head.
Right.
Well, like,
That was
and that whole scene, like it was so amazing how Oda just
Well, it's like Dazai said in the last episode. If you went up against him, you wouldn't stand a chance. And it's the truth, because of that whole future sight thing.
Yep.
Anyway, we get a fight between Gide and Odasaku where basically they keep future sighting each other and not actually doing anything.
Well, Odasaku still sticks to his more pacifist philosophy, refusing to fight Gide, and naturally this pisses Gide off because Odasaku is his savior. He's the guy who's going to kill him in his mind.
That's probably what the saving grace was. Like, that's probably how Gide got shocked in the first place, because at that point in time, like, he has guns pointed at Akutagawa, and just out of nowhere, they're gone. Like, he didn't see the bullets coming. Probably because Oda is very passive. He doesn't intend on killing Gide at all.
Yeah.
And that might interfere with Gide's future sight. Like, he should have seen these things coming. But
Well, Gide's future sight seems to be a little bit more encompassing than Odasaku's, because Odasaku can only see into the future if his life is in danger.
Yeah, Gide said he knew that Odasaku had a vision.
Well, no. So Gide had a vision that he was going to shoot Odasaku, and then Odasaku obviously had the vision and evaded. So then Gide had a vision that he was going to shoot and miss, or that Odasaku was going to dodge to the right. So then he adjusted.
Right.
And then so Odasaku got the vision, and then Odasaku changed it so that he dodged to the left, and then Gide got that vision, and Odasaku changed it so that he would dodge down. And so Gide changed his positioning on that.
So then...
so Gide, basically it says that Gide's sight does more than just alert him of danger.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of wondering how far Gide's ability goes.
It might be more geared towards offensive, like where he is going to place things, and if that's going to be the correct way to go. Where Oda's more defensive, and making sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, well, and then like I said during the opening, that's probably the reason why Gide is able to use the very inaccurate handguns as well as he is, because he can see when he's going to miss and make the correct adjustment, which is why, every time he shoots, in the vision, he shoots Odasaku square in the forehead right between the eyebrows. Every single time.
The other thing is that's probably why they're using these guns, is because they want to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Because all of the in that dialogue portion between Oda and Gide, that's when we learn Mimic just wants a place to die.
So they have gifts, but in their minds, it's more like a curse, really, and they just want to be free of it.
Yep.
I thought it was just a visual callback to Lupin III. Lupin uses a Walther P38, which looks a lot like the guns they use. I forgot the brand name they call them.
Anyway, let's see. Later in the episode, we also see Ango again, and basically Ango goes to the bar,
also called Lupin, where Odasaku and Dazai go, and they just have a conversation, and Ango reveals that he's not a double agent for Mimic, he's a triple agent. For the government.
So he's a government worker who was forced to be a spy in the Port Mafia, and then forced to be a spy in Mimic.
While acting as a spy for the Port Mafia.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, I heard you like spies.
Right.
So I put spies in your spies.
That damn Black Ops.
Black Special
Ops.
Black Ops is enough. Thank you.
Yeah.
But
they did make a point to
say
Black
it's like black
Ops.
and slightly darker black. Another Archer joke.
It's a good anime. Darker than black.
Oh. There we go.
Anyway, it was there that we learned certain things that Ango wasn't necessarily supposed to talk about, like the powers mixing and doing strange things.
I cannot wait to see more of that, especially when they finally go back to present time.
That might be like one of the main reasons why we're going down this rabbit hole of the past to bring up things like Mimic.
Yeah.
I mean, people from Mimic might be in the guild.
Or Mimic might come back into play and make it a
It depends on whether or not they actually kill Odasaku. Because if they don't kill Odasaku after the events towards the end of that episode, he will kill every single one of those motherfuckers.
Right?
Because I would wipe them off. I would wipe their organization off the face of the planet.
Because that
was fucked up.
That was fucked up.
So the last scene,
for that reason too.
Yes,
I mean,
the last scene, we have Odasaku, going like normal over to that curry place,
and you saw it in the reaction.
Yeah.
That right as you see the
you see the shot from underneath, a van or something.
You see the shot of the diner. Right? Yeah. And I'm like, no, don't do anything to the kids.
This visit to the diner was just too random. You knew something was coming.
Right.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't show another visit to the diner if they weren't going to do something. So that's basically it.
You could kind of see it coming. Kind of.
And then you see the diner all jacked up, and that's when you knew.
And the owner shot to death. Yeah. And then he runs upstairs, and the kid's room is all messed up, and there's a map pinned against the bed. And then, you hear the van rev, and he looks out and he sees the van, sees the kids in the van.
Yeah, at this point
you
think it's cliche.
Oh, yeah, it's cliche.
Say kidnapping.
They're gonna kidnap
He's going to come
them.
in guns blazing and save the kids and yada yada.
Nope.
Not at all.
He jumps out the window to go chase the van, and then the van explodes.
Boom. No more Chinese laundry.
No more
children.
kids.
And like we said, the kids, you could see them banging on the window. The curtain, and then the curtain gets drawn back. And
Well, you see the kids being pulled back, and then the curtains close.
So there was someone there.
Yeah, there's at least one operative in the van.
Yeah. Which
So that was why I was a little surprised that the van exploded.
Yeah.
And then it exploded.
Well, you kind of hit it, I think, pretty well earlier. Mimic are suicidal. They are suicidal combatants.
Well, yeah, I mean, they fight with inaccurate
guns.
guns on purpose. It's already been stated that every one of them has cyanide teeth.
Yep. Cyanide capsules,
Yeah,
and
so they're not afraid to kill themselves.
But it really, I want to know more of why we are in this backlash.
Right.
And above all else, let's get over with it.
We
definitely have one more episode for sure.
Yeah, we have to get resolution. Mimic, at least Gide has to die.
Yeah.
Or something.
Killing me with this. It's not that as bad. I do like these episodes, but I feel that they would have served better as an OVA series rather than right in the middle of the actual series.
I want to get back to Lucy and see what the hell.
To the Armed Detective Agency going up against the Guild.
Because the last that we saw, we had this interaction with Lucy, and I think Lucy was captured, wasn't she?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. They broke out of her little pocket dimension and then captured her.
Yeah. And
the last episode that we saw with them, it was setting up this epic three-way,
This power struggle, between the core mafia,
but
the Guild, and the Armed Detective Agency, but that's just been hanging there ever since we started this arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a flashback scene or two would have been all right, just to get that exposition, about powers mixing, or about just kind of brushing over how about Odasaku. But 4 episodes are, as we're gonna get 4 episodes,
right?
You killing me, Smalls.
Anyway, let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yeah, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's gonna do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. I need a break from this.
I'm Zero.
See you next time.
Soon.
Click on my face if you want to see our talk show, Otaku Saga Talks.
Click on my face if you want to see Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And go ahead and click on the waifu to subscribe and check out our new and improved Patreon page.